Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, guys, this has been highly requested since this brand rolled out and I'm finally caving in and doing it for you guys. But in today's video, we are going to be trying out a full face of Rare Beauty Cosmetics. That's right, I said it. Full face of Rare Beauty Cosmetics. You guys want to see what my thoughts are on this entire collection? Will I continue to shop this collection? Well, definitely keep on watching. All right, so this all started when I did my No Waste Wednesday. I specifically talked about the new Rare Beauty Discover palette, and I saw that palette and I was like, damn, that's kind of a pretty palette. I don't know what's been going on, guys. I don't know what's been going on, but you guys know that I am like a color whore. But for some reason, lately, I've been kind of into neutrals. Like, what's wrong with me? But I saw this palette and I was like, okay, this is actually a really beautiful palette. I kind of want to try it. So then I was on the website for Sephora and then I saw that they had a Pore Diffusing Primer. And I was like, Pore Diffusing Primer? You guys know I have very large pores. So I was like, why don't I go ahead and do a full face of Rare Beauty products, give you guys my opinions on these, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. I have the primer, I have the foundation, I have the concealer, I have some liquid luminizer, I have a setting spray, I have some lip products, I have eyeshadow. The only thing I don't have is a blush and bronzer because I couldn't find one on the website. Like, everything was cream. You guys know I feel like cream contour and blush, like bronzer and blush. I'm just not really good at it personally, so we're just gonna kind of overlook that today. We're gonna kind of go for more of what's known. So I'll have everything like the price points, but I'm gonna go ahead and dive right on in. I'm excited. I have not played with Rare Beauty ever besides a lip gloss, so this is gonna be definitely a full face of first impressions. And yeah, so the first thing that got me was this Discover Eyeshadow Palette. True to myself, an eyeshadow palette with 7 ultra smooth and richly pigmented shadows in a range of finishes from pearl, metallic, matte, and glitter. And I saw this palette and I was like, damn, this is kind of like a really pretty palette. And I couldn't stop staring at it. And then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do something that I've never done? And that's try out Rare Beauty. I've been tagged numerous times to try out this brand since they first rolled out. And I just never did it, and you guys have nonstop asked me to, so I was like, you know what, I'll do it for you guys. So here we have the Rare Beauty palette. The packaging, it's not wowing whatsoever. It kind of looks like an eyeglass case or a pill palette. It doesn't stand out to me at all. Very, very lightweight. And when you open it up, this is really pretty. Like, it really is pretty. So we do have this glitter shade right here in the middle. I really do hate how brands put glitter in everything. It's just not my cup of tea. That is really pretty, but let's see how it swatches. You know, it doesn't swatch bad. It doesn't swatch bad, but I'm just not really a big fan of glitter that much anymore. Like, the only 2 brands I generally do love is With Love Cosmetics and Tati Beauty, but other than that, I'm not really a big fan of pressed glitter. It just gets everywhere. It's super messy, and it's not the best time to clean up. So that's something to definitely take note. But we'll definitely be playing with this palette today. I will probably not swatch the entire thing, though that's kind of like what I'm doing. Oh, the shade's really beautiful. But I'll zoom you guys in. We'll do a really cool eye look. And definitely want to try other things. Like this Always an Optimix 4-in-1 Face Mist. All right, so this says that this is a glow-boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. I'll probably use this at the end. But it kind of is thick. Like some bubblies in there, but we'll try that. I'm definitely looking forward to trying this Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer, a silky primer that blurs and smooths the complexion with a natural matte finish. I'm looking to really giving this a try. There's also this Weightless Eye Primer, a weightless tinted eye primer that preps and brightens the lids for crease resistant long wearing color. So we have that. Then there is the infamous foundation. I got the shade 210N. I hope I got the right shade. Ah! And I got their concealer. with a silky second skin liquid highlight that creates long-lasting lit from within glow. So I figured we can try that as well. I hope I didn't break this damn freaking foundation. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna get the eye look going and then we're gonna go ahead and play with everything else. All right, so first things first, we do have this eye primer right here. I do kind of like the component. The component really kind of reminds me of KKW Beauty. Although I kind of wonder, are they gonna be called KKW Beauty after this point, since like Kim Kardashian West is getting divorced from Kanye West? I'm just genuinely curious. But this is what the packaging reminds me is. I do like how it has a flat side. I know this brand is supposed to be like really easy to work with. Because I've never tried Rare Beauty before. I just gotten asked so many times to review this brand because people said it really is a great brand and people love it. So I figured, why not do a full face of first impressions for you guys. So we're going to lay this down. This kind of reminds me of like concealer, but it's just eye primer. I don't know why Rare Beauty has never been a brand I've been really eager to try. I think it's because it's a celebrity brand. Like, I like what she represents, but I think I'm just kind of over all the celebrities trying to come out with their own makeup line. I just feel like every single day a new celebrity's rolling out with a makeup line, a new influencer's rolling out with a makeup line, and I don't know. It just feels like it's a little too much for me personally. I feel like that's why I wasn't so eager to just go and get this brand. But I've watched quite a few reviews on it. And some people really do like the foundation. Some people really do like the concealer. I'm going to let like my own opinion form how I feel about this brand. But I do like the aesthetics. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I really do. I just haven't been intrigued by it. Like, nothing's excited me yet. But we're gonna go into it open-hearted and giving it a try. So here we have the eyeshadow palette right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really pretty palette for sure. Like, this swatched like really nicely. I don't know how well you guys can see. It's really beautiful. I probably won't be playing with that pressed glitter because it just gets to be too much. Like, let me swatch the other shades. So here are the other shades swatched. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care for the component of this palette. Like, it's so tiny compared to this big glitter shade. Like, they made this glitter shade like the star of this palette, and I'm just really not into glitter, and I feel like a lot of people out there are not that into glitter as well. If you can make it work, that's fantastic, but sometimes glitter can just be a freaking bitch to work with. It really can be. Not only applying it, but taking it off as well. It's just a hassle. So I kind of wish brands would just forego it, but they just really seem to be into it lately. I don't know why. So we're gonna play around with, I really want to play around with this dual chrome shift because it really goes from like a pink to a really pretty like orange shade. You guys see that? That is so pretty. So that's what we're going to play around with today and do like a really easy eye look. So we're going to sit here and put this on my finger, and I'm just going to start to lay this down right here. So far, the shimmer is laying down really nicely. Pretty. I'm going to go with a nice light shade after. I'm going to go into this shade right next to it. I know Michaela Does Makeups did a beautiful eye look using this palette, but she did use the glitter. She really does like using glitter. I'm just not the biggest fan of using glitter. So we're going to start to lay this down right next to that. I don't really know if that color goes with it. Fuck. I feel like that's too light. Maybe we'll tap into a little bit of this brown shade right here to deepen it up just a little bit. I am using my Starry Night Bling brush. This is the E14 brush. It's a great packer brush. Not really much for blending, but it's a really good packer brush. That's really ugly. That's really ugly, guys. Oh, I don't like that. No. Okay, so let's go into this brown shade right here. I realize there really isn't that many great combinations for this palette. I don't know who designed it, but I just feel like there really isn't that many great color combinations. So we're going to start to just lay this down. Pack it on in. All right, so I'm going to try the pressed glitter because it is a big focal point for this palette. So we're just going to give it a try. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. That actually laid down really nicely. I didn't need any sort of glitter glue. It isn't that hard to blend out into the matte shadow, and it's really pretty. Okay, so I definitely did not have high hopes for this palette because I was like trying to play around with these shades. You guys already saw that kind of messed up, but playing with that glitter, okay, Rare Beauty. Okay, Rare Beauty. So let me go ahead and do the other eye, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so that laid down really nicely. I have to wonder if it has to do with the eye primer. I wonder if this has like a tacky base to it that it just grips onto the pressed glitter. But either way, I'm actually really impressed by it. It blended out really nicely, laid down really nicely, barely had any stickiness to my finger. The only issue is that it does have some fallout on the face, but that's actually to be expected when it comes to pressed glitter, and a little bit of kick up in the pan. But other than that, it's actually quite nice. I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of impressed. So before we continue with the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna go into the Pore Diffusing Primer right here as a base, and we're gonna take it on my hand. It doesn't really have a smell to it. We're gonna start to just place it all over the face. It's very soft. Holy crap. This is like silky smooth softness. It feels really, really nice. So now that that's laid down, let's go and look at the pores. Still super visible. Like my pores are not shrunken at all. You can clearly see them all over the face. It didn't do anything to diffuse the pores. Most products don't, honestly. When they say they're pore filling or in like they're pore hiding, they're really, really not. But that's okay, because if I can make the foundation look really nice on it, that's what I'm looking forward to. So here we do have Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation, a foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. This is in the shade 210N. And we're going to go ahead and open this. Ugh. I don't know if I have the right shade. I pray I do, but we're gonna start to do some streaks. Oh, no way. No freaking way. Oh, damn it. I got the wrong shade. Okay, so I'm gonna take my KVD foundation brush and, we're going to start to just blend this out. Maybe it will shear itself out so it's not too orangey, but as of right now, I got the wrong shade. This should be a light medium with a neutral undertone, which is typically what I go for. A lot of you guys tell me that I'm not matching. I'm a light or I'm fair skinned. Guys, camera lights make me look lighter than what I really am. I know what my skin tone is. I've been doing this for a while now. Sometimes it matches, sometimes it doesn't. It just really depends. You just have to find the perfect cocktail, and that's okay. Like, it's completely okay, and I could make this work. I could just tell it's a little bit too orangey for me. It has too much of a yellow base. But now we're gonna go in with a damp beauty sponge, and we're just gonna make sure we tap that in and like really press it into the skin. I could definitely tell it's not full coverage. Now, it doesn't claim to be full coverage, but it does say that it's a very buildable foundation. I could see what they mean by that. I would have way too much fun drawing shapes in my face with this. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's not horrible on the skin. It does lay down pretty nicely. It's definitely too orange for me, so it is gonna oxidize down to even more oranger. I'm gonna kind of look like an Oompa Loompa, and that's okay. But I will have to say, as for the coverage, it definitely is a medium coverage. I know you can probably build it up more. I can clearly see on my pores. There's no way you guys cannot see my pores right there. So the primer does not hide the pores like it claims to, and the foundation is supposed to give like a natural glow. I can see some glowiness to my skin, so I don't know how that's going to mix with my natural oil. It's pretty upon application, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about it yet. Like, I'm probably gonna have to wear this for a couple hours to really give you guys my full opinion on it, but I could already tell it's definitely not my favorite. Like, no way. I don't feel it on my face. It's just, I just don't really like how it's like clinging to certain parts. So we'll definitely see how it like wears throughout the day for sure. Okay, so then I got this Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer, a moisturizing buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into the skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. This is in the shade 130N. So I heard a lot of people really do like the concealer formula compared to the foundation. So we're definitely gonna have to give this a try. Oh, bitch. Oh, no. I'm gonna look so... Oh my God, this is so funny. I've had some people tell me that I can return this stuff to Sephora. I know I can return this stuff to Sephora, but I buy everything online, and I buy it through that Carl9 app, whatever you want to call that app. So I don't really know how that works because I never returned anything that when I'm still making payments on it, because I didn't buy this outright, but I did it through the app, whatever. So like, how does that work? If you guys can explain to me in the comment section how that works to return products when you're still paying on it, or you just go to return to Sephora, get the full amount, and then go and pay it off the balance like that way. Like, I'm always really curious how that works. Oh no, I look like Flashback Mary.
Hi, sisters. Ah!
Oh, I don't know how well it comes off on camera, guys, but in person, I look like Flashback Mary. I'm gonna have to try this foundation. I'm gonna have to try this concealer with my like go-to foundations. I think it might be too bright for this deep foundation for me to. So I don't have a new setting powder to try, so I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty setting powder right here because it's just sitting on my desk. And let me go ahead and set the face. We'll come back, do the rest of the eyes, and yeah. Okay, so now that the face is set, I don't know what's going on there, but it's kind of like caking up or getting like pretty creasy right here. Everywhere else, surprisingly enough, looks really nice, except for this one little area that's kind of patchy. So, forehead looks nice. Everything kind of looks nice besides that one area. But we'll keep a look at it. Like, we'll keep an eye on it for the, like, rest of the day. All right, so for under eye, I'm just going to kind of mix a little bit of this deep brown shade and then this lighter brown shade right here. We're just going to kind of mix the two together just to do the under eye for now. All right, eyes are done. Let me go ahead and do my blush and bronzer off camera since I don't have a new blush and bronzer. I'm just gonna go with my Jacqueline blush and bronzer duo. This is gonna be the Warm Flush Golden Goddess. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with this Rare Beauty liquid highlighter or liquid illuminizer. I don't know what possessed me to try this, but we're just gonna go for it. So we're gonna go ahead and just start to doop, 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 right there. I don't know if I'm doing this right, honestly, guys. So if I'm not, I do apologize, but we just are gonna make it work. Okay. That's actually really not bad. Straight on, it's kind of hard to tell, but when I turn, you can kind of just see that glow within. I actually don't mind that. Oh, too much. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know how to describe this, guys, other than yes, I kind of have like a glowing effect, but it's not like a highlighter effect. But at the same time, I don't know if I put it on wrong or what, but you could just see the streakiness. Like, it's pretty streaky. And it's breaking up my foundation. So I don't know how easy it is for you guys to see, but right here my foundation has already separated because of that product. And over here a little bit, I'm already starting to kick up in the nose. The chin's looking okay, and I'm still doing my makeup right now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm also mad at myself because I really fucked up. I'm also kind of mad at myself because I got a liquid lip, and I didn't realize that I got I wanted red, and I'm now realizing this might be a fire engine red. But you know what, guys? We are going to make this work. So let me go ahead and apply this on. Oh, no. Okay, let me zoom you guys out. Okay, so it says that this is a Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream, a whipped lip cream that delivers comfortable one-stroke color with vivid velvety finish. So I'm going to say that it's not Rare Beauty's fault that I picked out this color. I really wanted to try a red. This is in the shade Inspire. And I'm not going to lie, the smell alone is wonderful. It's a really, really wonderful smell. And the texture is super soft, super creamy. Like, I'm living for how this feels on lips. It feels absolutely incredible. But I'm not going to lie, it's a horrible color. It's a horrible color because it's a very, very fiery engine, almost corally red with orange undertones. And I don't like this particular red, and I don't think it really looks good with this eye look per se. But I will definitely say that the formula is amazing. It feels incredible. It feels very, very hydrating. It's extremely comfortable on the lips. I'm pretty sure this is going to transfer because it's a velvet finish, not a matte finish. So it definitely will transfer. So if you're eating food or getting drinks or kissing somebody, like just know this is probably going to transfer. But I do like how it feels. So I do want to check out this particular formula in other colors. I just don't think it really goes with this look, and if I'm being completely honest. Now, the last thing I got was this setting spray. So this is like a 4-in-1 setting spray, and it says that this is just a glow boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. So we're gonna go ahead and take it, and I like to do like 10 inches like it says, so, you know, like right about here. Has a very, very nice smelling scent. It kind of smells like lemony water. Very nice. You can definitely tell this is refreshing. Is it going to be good for oily skin? Probably not, if I'm going to be real with you. I don't think anything I used besides the primer is going to be good for oily skin. So I feel like we're going to get really oily throughout the day. But yeah, that's me trying all the products. I really want to try this primer by itself away from the foundation. I want to give this primer a go with my tried and true foundations to see how well it holds up with oily skin. So I don't really have too much to say about this yet. I will say that this foundation, it is a medium to buildable. It is a medium coverage, kind of sheer. I'm still kind of wet from the spray. I got the wrong shade, and it definitely has oxidized down a little bit. This would be perfect for like when I'm tanning during the summer. As of right now, it's a little bit too deep for me. I'm not gonna really know how I feel about this until I just wear it throughout the day, but it's already separating just by applying products on top of it. It's not holding onto my skin. It's not gripping onto my skin. I'm already losing it where I put the Luminizer at, and I'm kind of like, looking in the mirror, my face does look kind of like in the inner corners of my nose just don't really look that good. It's not really holding on well to my nose, and I'm seeing my pores big time. My pores are definitely like, you know, shining through right now. The Luminizer, I shouldn't have gotten this. I should have known. I wanted to try it, but I can see where it gives the glow. I just don't think it's meant for me as a highlighter. Maybe if you mix this in with like a foundation or primer, this could be really pretty underneath if you're looking for that glow, but I don't think it's good for me. The setting spray, it just is kind of like a Max Fix Plus. It doesn't seem anything revolutionary to me. The lip formula, though I may not like the color, the feel on my lips is incredible. I really do like how it feels on my lips. The concealer, I want to try this concealer again away from this foundation. I want to try it by itself because I've seen some people love this concealer. So I want to try it again and again, just away from the foundation I'm wearing right now. The eye primer, I think the eye primer is actually really nice. I think it really helped to grip onto the glitter that I have on the eyes. I think it did a really good job of making my eyes look really nice, actually. And then the eyeshadow palette, I was thoroughly pleased with how this eyeshadow palette turned out. I wasn't really sure about it at first because I was like, how am I going to mix these colors together? But the glitter is actually super nice. And that's very, very rare for me to say. You guys know how much I struggle to find a really good glitter. And I'm actually kind of impressed with how this glitter is. It's super nice. It laid down beautifully and it blended out really, really nicely. So overall, I would say this is like a mix between some hits and some misses. I wowed by Rare Beauty. No, I'm really not. I'm not really that impressed, but I'm definitely eager to try more products to see how well they are. I mean, it's kind of my job to give you guys reviews here on YouTube, so I'm definitely gonna keep trying stuff out. But so far, I'm not really impressed with how things look. I'm gonna have to try it more with other products, mix and match with my own products I thoroughly enjoy, but there are definitely some hits. And I think there's some misses with this as well. So either way, I'm glad I did it. But I just, I'm not sure if this is my favorite brand. And yeah. So I'm going to be doing a check-in throughout the day to give you guys like up close personal my face to say this is what I feel about it. But so far, it's all right. It's all right. Hey guys, so I've had this now on for 3 hours. And I'm getting pretty oily. Also, the lips freaking stained my lips. I'm about to film my No Waste Wednesday and I don't want to have like an oily face for that video, so I am gonna go ahead and like clean this up and like dab it and like try to absorb the oil again. But I have to say the eyes look incredible still. My face, like as for like the actual makeup, it's still holding together. I'm just getting really oily, but it's not breaking apart. And I've always told you guys that I'm okay if I get oily because it's easy to fix as long as I don't break apart. If I don't break apart, then it's perfect. So right now I am looking really oily, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it up because I do have to film, and then I'll give you guys another check-in later. But so far, even though I'm getting really oily, it's still pretty pretty on the skin. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, so I've had this on now for about, I want to say 8 hours. Don't mind this. I don't know what this is. I think it's like a lipstick smear because I just had dinner. But I do want to take a close look up on my face. I did, you guys saw that about 3 hours in, I dabbed my face. This doesn't hold up for oily skin. Like, this is horrible for oily skin. But I will say, surprisingly enough, it hasn't really separated. Like, a little bit on my nose, it's gone. But on the forehead, still looking really, really nice. On the cheeks, it's still looking really, really nice. So, and the chin is gone, but that's because I've been touching my chin a lot, especially when I eat. And I think, like, right here, I'm having a little bit of breakage. But other than that, the face still looks really good. I'm pretty sure I could just, like, tap my face again, and it just goes back to normal. But it actually is looking really good. So even though this is definitely not meant for oily skin, the fact that it is still holding together after 8 hours, I still would actually really enjoy that. Let me show you what I mean. I'm just gonna like, there's still a bit of powder on this brush. I'm just gonna slightly tap into the skin. Have it absorb the oil, and again, it's like I'm like back to having a natural finish. So definitely not a bad foundation. I'm surprised. I am thoroughly surprised. Will this be like my go-to? Absolutely not. It's a little bit too deep for me. I might wear it for like filming and whatnot, and like maybe like if I'm running out to the store and whatnot, but for like an all-day wear, absolutely not. I won't wear it. But I still like the fact that it's held on for as long as it could, and it hasn't broke apart. And even like I said, just tapping that oil, my foundation is still holding together. So that's actually really impressive. And amazing if it held back the oil, but the fact that it's like not breaking up after 8 hours, pretty good. So overall, I am definitely not mad that I got the Rare Beauty products. They're definitely not my holy grail. It's not a bad brand. I'll definitely keep an eye out for what they have to release next. And I'm sure I'll buy more stuff from their collection, but I can safely say that their collection just doesn't excite me. Like, it's decent. It's a decent brand. So I'll go with that. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this review. Yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4, mostly 5 times a week. Make sure you guys check out my other channels, all for the life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures with my amazing husband, Corey. And a huge, huge, huge thank you to all these beautiful Patreon members that you guys see right here. Thank you guys for literally everything that you guys do. And to my subscribers and my viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribe, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. Okay, so they're really, hey guys. I will have like little price points, everything of these palettes. Okay, so there really isn't that great color combination for these. So I'm going to try this glitter because it is the... Am I wowed by Rob? Wow. Am I wowed? Pearl metallic metal.